How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review, and it is, was it Belgian Dark? I guess you would say, time in the form of Kasteel's Winterr. Really excited to give this a whirl. I'm in such a Belgian mood right now. It is beginning of December 2015. It's one of the first cold nights out. Kind of just hankering for a good Belgian-esque beer. And yeah, saw this at a local bottle shop, picked it up, and came out with a little bit of a bonus. What would that bonus be? 2 years old. So yeah, actually a little bit. 2.5 years old. So that's pretty damn nice. 2013 version, bottled in June of 2020. Or 2013, June 26th. So yeah, really excited to give us a whirl. As far as what it says in a bottle, Belgian Ale, Kasteel Winterr, 11%. Belgian Ale brewed and bottled by Kasteel Brewery. Van Honsebrouck, Belgium. Kasteel Brewery. Blah, 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 blah. Government warning stuff. And that be that. 11% alcohol by volume. I forget. I've had this before. It's been a while. It's been actually probably a couple years. But Kasteel is one of my favorite Belgian breweries. Their Donker is probably my favorite Belgian strong dark, or brune, or brown, or whatever you want to call it. And the Rouge is really nice. I'm just a really big fan of the brewery, so really excited to give this a review. Like I said, I've had it before, but I don't remember much, and I'm not really sure how it differs from the Donker, because I know it's a Belgian strong dark. I know it's 11%. Same thing with the Donker. So we'll see what's what. I should have bought one of those and kind of side by side. Anyway, as far as what anything else on the bottle, let's see. Kasteel Winterr, 1%, and that'd be that. And like I said, date. There you go. Label-wise, awesome. They're quintessential. Their labels haven't changed really all that much over the years. It's just you see them from the bottle shape to the styling of the bottle. You always know when you get a Kasteel beer. So yeah, let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, nice little hiss on that sucker. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. It's the winter version. A lot of Belgian winter beers tend to have a bit of spice going on, if not a little bit of spice. Usually you see a little bit more anise in their winter beers, so a little bit more licorishness. So we'll see what happens. Quarter finger, khaki colored head. Bubbles are pretty spread out. They're not pretty compacted. It has an okay creaminess to it, but it's not overtly creamy. I didn't pour it ultra vigorously, but this thing has legs for days. So yeah, I mean, she looks like a nice Belgian dark. Can't give it the swirl in these glasses, a little flying everywhere. It's kind of annoying. Of course, I could have poured it a little less, but whatever. Let's see if we can get a nose. Wow, there's like a huge roasted coffee here. Yeah, I'm getting like a roasted malt. It's really, really weird. This is really weird. Last thing I expected to get off this was like a roasted malt. So I'm getting like a roasted malt. It's almost like a freshly ground coffee kind of vibe off of that roasted malt. I'm getting a little bit of that dark fruit, nice dark cherry in there. Getting a little bit of Belgian breadiness in there. Not getting an overtly ton of sweetness, but that roasted malt really kind of threw me for a loop. I don't remember that being there. Or it could be something new to this batch. I'm not sure. It's really cool. Never really experienced a Belgian beer like this before, so it's kind of fun. So yeah, I mean, she doesn't really smell like a Belgian strong dark. She smells more like Belgian, like a Belgian influenced imperial stout. It does not look like that, but that roasted malt that's very coffee leaning is just kind of really kooky. So I'm really excited to dive into this sucker. So I'm going to dive right in. Cheers. This is such a fun fucking beer. You're getting that roasted malt, but now I'm getting this really nice kind of creamy European kind of like I don't even want to say chocolate. I want to say it's almost like a chocolate, not pudding, like a bread pudding. Like almost like a bready kind of center of an uncooked kind of cake, but not in an uncooked way that it's like negative to where it's undercooked or it's bad. Just super dense, moisturized, fucking chocolate cake in there. It's really fucking weird. I might be having a stroke right now because these are all things you typically don't get from Belgian beers. You're getting those dark fruits. It's more like, now it's a little bit tartar. The dark fruits are more like pruny, in a sense. Nice mouthfeel to it. Real south of medium, not super dense, not super fluffy. Zero booze whatsoever. Warming, but no heat. That roast and malt combination with that subtle coffee, more coffee in the nose and more like this really kind of pillowy chocolateness in the mouth is really bizarre. Never really had it in a Belgian beer, like an old school. I mean, Kasteel's about as old school as you can get when it comes to their Belgians, and it's really fucking cool. Yeah, this is a really fun beer. Wow, such beautiful chocolate in there. I can't even fucking explain it. It's that fucking cool. Wow. This is absolutely 100% not what I expected. Like I said, it was like 11% Kasteel Brewery, dark beer. How is it different from the Donker? Day and fucking night. It differs, man. The Donker's nice and rich, but it's all about that caramels and Belgian candy sugar, and you just get this really deep chocolatey raisinettiness on there. You're getting that little bit of kind of raisiny pruniness from it. It could be from the age, from being 2.5 years old, with that kind of roasted malt in the nose that's pretty big, with a little bit of coffee going on. That being a little bit more muted in the mouth, but this huge explosion of this beautiful chocolate. It's just amazing. This is just fucking boggling my mind, but at the same time, absolutely tickling me pink. So yeah, let's talk about it. Is it one of the better beers I've had as of late? Fucking yeah, because it's just it's cold. It's December. I wanted a Belgian, so I was expecting, and that's the cool part. That's why I think we go into beers sometimes with these I don't want to say preconceived notions. Or we're like, okay, I want a quad or I want a dark. That's what I'm going for, and that's what I wanted. But this gave me something other than what I was expecting, but it knew what I fucking wanted. Let's put it that way. This beer knew what I wanted, and it's fucking giving it to me, and it's shit I didn't even think of. So it's really nice, really beautiful, really decadent, but not overly sweet. That's the really cool fucking part. It's one of the cooler beers I've had, one of the better beers I've had as of late, and one of the cooler beers I've had as of late, and definitely one of the better Belgian beers I've had as of late. Would I buy it again? Fuck yeah, I'd fucking buy it again. I actually really need to go out and get a bunch of this and sit on it, and let's see how age does to it. I mean, granted, it is 2.5 years old, so what I really should do is try to track down a new one, see where that sits, and then maybe even try to find an older one and see how she tracks, or just age some myself. Value and availability. What did I pay for this? I think I paid $6 for this. $24 for a 4-pack. I bought it in single, mind you. That's pretty on par with your Belgians nowadays. A little bit of more heat there. A little bit more cherry too. Because it's warming up, open up, changing a little bit. But it's a really fun beer. So price point, not too shitty because of what it is and where it comes from. The fact that the age, I feel like I kind of stole it a little bit. And availability, if you get the Kasteel line, you probably see it. I actually never saw the Winterr here. Originally when I had the Winterr a couple of years ago, it was in a 750 form, and it was gifted to me by a friend who bought it in another state. So I've actually never seen the Winterr in this area, so it's really nice to see it hit the area. And again, the whole availability thing, I'll take that with a grain of salt and just go, if you like what, will you like this? I don't know. Okay? But this is take this with whatever. If you've had, let's see, if I took New Holland's Dragon's Milk, which is an Imperial Stout, I mixed that with some Flying Monkey's Triple Chocolate Manifesto, which is a milk stout, and then put it in some Kasteel Donker. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting off here. That would create a bigger, denser, fluffier body than what I have now, but the flavor profile, that's what I'm kind of getting, is a kind of a menage a trois of those. And it's really cool. So if you like Belgians, but you want something a little bit off the beaten track, something a little bit unique and different, or if you like chocolate and decadent, creamy, not milk chocolate, not bigger chocolate, more like a chocolate cake, like a really fudgy, dense chocolate cake that is super moist, just past the edge of not being cooked enough. If you like cherries, if you like good fucking beer, you owe it to yourself to pick this up and give it a whirl, because it's that fucking fun. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below and like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. If you want to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tap. Massive Beers in all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a really cool fucking beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.